I've imported some products into this system. So we starting off, we're going to have to learn how to find products easily and different filters and stuff like that. So I think one of the most important things starting off would be to show you some filters. Okay, so we have 3,749 products imported. How do we filter those products basically? So I'll do one quickly. So first I'll do RT large there, for instance. Okay, so what we do is we create a filter that we only want to see RT large. These filters are very, very powerful, and you can create a filter within a filter. So I'll show you there now. So if I go down along here and I go vendors, so you have all these options here on a product. So for instance, if you wanted to find out, wanted to all products under €5, you go sales price is less than €5, click apply, and that would give you all your products lower than €5. Okay, so what we're going to do now at the moment is we're going to just do vendors, so we can get a list of all our vendors or products based on vendors. So is equal to, now be careful on this, you'd have to make sure that your vendor name, so if I just typed in RT large here, it's not going to work because I know I don't have RT large as a vendor set up in lowercase. I click apply, it doesn't find anything, alright? Because we have the vendor set up in capitals and this one, as far as I remember. So if you're not sure, what you could do is you could open another tab here, go into your purchases and go into vendors, and you can just search for large. Yeah, so it's in capitals. Okay, so I go on vendors is equal to RT large and apply. As you see, then I have 1,500 items for RT large. Now what I do now is I click favorites and I click save the current search. So I want to save this search, telling it that all RT large products to show it. So I click on save current search and I click on, usually what I do, I just put the vendor name in front. Use by default means you don't want to click that. Basically what that means is that every time you open up the products, it shows you only RT large. So you don't want to be ticking that, but you want to share this with other users. At the minute I'm logged in as administrator, obviously you're going to have different users within your business, so you want to be sharing that then with everybody so that everybody can quickly access RT large products. So I click save on that. I'm just going to refresh the page now, okay? And it should go back to 3,000 items, over 3,000 items here. So there's 3,700, and if I click favorites, I have RT large because I saved the current search from the previous time. So favorites, RT large, and as you can see I have 1,500 items. Okay, so we can apply a filter now based on these 1,500 items from RT large. So basically, if I wanted to know, for example, all products under €100 belonging to RT large, I can apply a filter on a filter. So the filter is RT large products, 1,500. I can then add another custom filter, so we can go to sales price is less than, sales price is less than 100 and apply. So now I have 366 items from RT large under €100. So again, you can apply filters based on any of these options here, which makes it very powerful. Okay, any questions, you can give us an email there on info@rdsepodsolutions.ie. Okay, filters can be set up on any module. Okay, so like it's not just products. Filters can be set up on accounts, so you can see who owes you money over an exact amount, or you can see, if I go into accounting here, I can see like customer invoices. I can see quickly by clicking filters all open invoices. that'll only show you open invoices. These are pre-built ones in. Okay. You can click here, you can see your list open. I could go back to my list view. All these guys are open invoices. I could click it. I could click an action, click send, and that will automatically send an email then to all those open invoices. That's just one quick way of filters in accounting. Again, you have all your custom filters then here on the accounts module. So as you can see, filters, you really sit down and learn your filters, and there's nothing you can't find out about your customers, about your business, about your products, about your stock. You can even do it again if you were to go back to products and do a filter based on stock greater than 0. If you were tracking stock, it'll show you all your stocks over 0. Other things you can do, like for instance, you could go to your contacts module. You can see here, I'll blur out these names here because this is a live system. It's not live, but it's in the middle of being processed for somebody. So basically, there's 4,624 customers imported from another system into this system. Okay, so if I open up any guy here, okay, so I want to know all customers from Carlo. Okay, so what I do is go back to contacts, filters, add a custom filter. These were imported into the address field. So the address field called street contains Carlo. Click apply. As you see, it shows me 2,717 customers from Carlo. Okay, so I can then click on the list view. It still shows me 2017 from Carlo. And this, for instance, I want to create a mailing list only for people in Carlo. I'm doing a special sale for people from Carlo, say, for instance. I know probably that would never happen, but just to give you an idea. Okay, so now I can see that there's a lot of the addresses in here have no email address. So what I want to do if I'm creating a mailing list is I would have to create a filter to only show contacts from Carlo that has an email address. So again, I look for email is set. So basically what that means is it's going to search all customers from Carlo that has an email. Okay, and I click apply. Now you see it brought it down from 2,700 to 883. Okay, so now all these have an email. They're all from Carlo. I can now select this. Now when I select this, it's only going to select the first one of 80. Okay. What you'd want to do is you'd have to click here, and if you wanted to select all of them at one time, a number higher than 883 or 883, that's going to, it's loading down here on the bottom. It's loading up the 883 contacts that have an email address. I select all of them. Okay, they are all now selected. I can now click on action and I can create a mailing list to those customers. Okay, so add to mailing list. It's going to go off, it's going to do its thing, takes a minute or two. Okay, in here then you can create your brand new mailing list. There's already Carlo customers 2 there, but I can just type in the name. Okay, I can select Carlo customers or type in the name. There's nobody in this mailing list at the moment. I can click add contacts to mailing list. It takes a couple of minutes. And now these are in the mailing list. So now basically what I can do is I can go back now to I click on my email marketing. I want to create a new mailing list. So my recipients then are going to be the mailing list. So you can do it from contacts if you wanted to. And you can search for contacts. But the way I've done it is quicker because we've already created the mailing list. Okay, so we click on Carlo customers, 883. Now I can design my template based on whatever I want. Okay, and you can quickly design then your newsletter to your customers from Carlo. We'll all have an email address, and it's that easy. So you're emailing 883 customers, whatever you design here, and it's quite easy. You have this drag and drop options on the left hand side, and you can just drag a snippet, is what they're called, out. And then you can just change the text. Again, look, it's up to your imagination on how you want to actually do your sale, but everything is there for you within the email marketing option. So it just goes to show you how powerful filters are when it comes to accounts, when it comes to products, when it comes to customers, when it comes to purchasing, deliveries. You can use filters for anything. So spend a bit of time learning filters. Any questions, let me know. info@earlysepodsolutions.ie